2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Oh, I've got those special chills up the spine. I know today's going to be a beauty. Let's get into it.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Outstanding shot, high quality.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Not their best stroke, seem to have pulled that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second. That's tidy. Going for this green in two, Rich. It's an exciting but daunting task.
The green is minuscule from back in the fairway. You know that you have a little bit room over to the left, but you're going to fall off into a low area. And if you miss it out to the right, you're going to find a very deep bunker on the right-hand side of the green. There's really no great miss around here, but if you're going to go for it, you have to know that your short game is going to bail you out no matter where you miss it.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Just didn't drop. Putting for birdie. It looks like he pushed that one. And this one is for his par. The only good thing about free putting for par is you don't drop a shot. And now that finds him in first place. On the tee of a par 3.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card. I like the look of this. And down she goes. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green: the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
That dog will hunt.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. And down it goes.
Putting early on has been less than stellar, but that one, that's more like it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
This for a birdie run.
It was on a good line. No, that's too bad. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Good looking putt. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
This is looking pretty good in the air. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Yeah, that putt looked pushed. This is a par putt. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 8 feet to the cup.
This one to save par.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Looks to be making tough work of this hole. This is from miles away. Was that a rush of blood? Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. That's a touch of class.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And this one will be for bogey. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This one might just sneak off the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
That's frustrating. Par putt coming up here. And well hold. Let's move on. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Phenomenal approach shot, that one.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, time to tee off on the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Nicely done. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's not the outcome they were after.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Okay, steady now. A par putt awaits. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Looking good.
Ooh, right by the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This hole is a long par 4.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, come on, sit. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
They'll be disappointed with that one. That was a pushed putt. Just a 4-footer remaining. Solid par putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
That should find the surface. That was special. This putt is of 9 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This one's on line. Oh, just missed. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Still in the lead now after that hole. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Don't know where that one came from. Left field, I imagine. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? That ball looked a little thirsty. This is their 5th shot. Pretty sure that's not how we saw that one playing out. That's going to find the water, sadly. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Oh dear, that one's heading to the water. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Sadly, your time's up here, but that's all right. You've got another chance on the next hole. Looking ahead now, and this player is currently tied for first in the standings alongside Will Zalatoris. All right, one more hole to go. The 18th.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That might be one club too many. That's not the shot they're after. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Lovely touch. Well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
That signs off on this player's performance for the day. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of top spot. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.